So right now is a good time to kind of start getting ready as we move on through September into October. Conditions will only improve, so we're trying to get some things together here, and I thought I might show you guys some crappie jigs that were gifted to the channel. These are old school crappie jigs that were hand tied, probably back, I don't know, back in the 1990s, probably, maybe in the 2000s. I'm not sure how old they are really, but it's a nice little bag, a roll-up bag of crappie flies here that were hand tied. I also have this little fly tying vise that came with the same lot of stuff that was gifted to the channel. So we're going to be using this coming up to tie our flies with this winter, so we're looking forward to that. Just to show you this, it's a pretty nice little fly tying vise. It's actually made by a company called King, and it is a clamp-on vise. King still makes vices today of all types. They can get pretty expensive, up in that $600 range or thereabout for their high-end vices. So we feel fortunate to have this one, very high quality, and we're looking forward to using this this vise right here. But as far as these jigs go, the gentleman that tied these up, I guess he made this little roll-up thing here. It looks handmade, but you can see it's sort of a handcrafted little thing. It appears to be pretty well made, full of little crappie flies. So let's just take a look here. So on this first little section, a bunch of white flies. Looks like bucktail white flies with various color heads. You got chartreuse heads, white heads, red heads. You got these little old school jacketed flies here that guys around here used to use back in the day. You got some with the gold, which I think would be pretty good. So a good variety of the white jigs right there. Alright, this next section, this is basically yellow. The hand-tied flies with the bucktails look to have yellow. Really cool looking flies here with some kind of tinsel, sparkly tinsel, and they've got some extra flash. As you can see, this little tinsel, like Christmas tree tinsel. But these with the yellow heads, yellow is a kind of an underutilized color. I used to use it a lot on this lake. You know, you'll notice some of these are cut up pretty short. That's a pretty common thing I like to do. I learned early on that sometimes the jigs can be a little bit too long. If they're too long, it can, you know, for some reason the bite might not be there. Try a little short jig. If you're tying them up, try cutting some of them off a little short for those days when the crappie are a little more finicky. But all these colors would be good. The chartreuse with the orange head, the chartreuse head, and this, you know, kind of orangish looking tinsel, all that would work well. Here towards the back we have some black and pink, not the most commonly used colors around here, and that's probably why they're in the back. But I've used black quite a few times with good luck, and pink. I actually caught a crappie not long ago on a pink fly back this spring. So you actually have some silver here, which would be good as well. I haven't tried silver, but this would work well. And well, we got a little orange. Orange is a good color. Certain times orange can be a great color. This orange with chartreuse, and some of these heavily decorated with this tinsel could also be good as well. So I thought you guys might want to see that. You know, really, if I didn't go out and buy any more flies between now and next spring, I could fish with these flies and I wouldn't feel like I would miss a beat. I think any of these flies could work on any given day, fishing the conditions that I like to fish, and I wouldn't hesitate to use them, and I will. So hopefully this fall coming up, you know, as soon as the water starts to get right for me to get in there and catch a few crappie, I'll start experimenting with these flies and put this fly tying vise to use, and maybe tie up some more of my own. So catch you on that next one.